Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. The Astros find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Derek Lowry will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. 72. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Digging in, David Peralta looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now in the box, Diego Corona. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. It just seems like something is off in his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Digging in now, Archie Chan, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count now. Chan is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Lee. He went deep last night twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is up and in, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping into the box, Roger Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hanna bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now batting, Nick McHugh. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Chan. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Standing in, number 3. He went deep in the contest last night.
The third baseman, Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So striding in, Nate Walker. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Marte is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
So digging in now, number 2, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Set to go now, number 30, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Walker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 count. The pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box, David Lee. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The third baseman.
Matt, back to you.
Hunter.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Dozier.
First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Popped him up. Number 3 is there for it. 1 away. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in now for the Mariners, Gabriel Guerrero. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 0-2 to Molina. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0. In now, Gary Cox. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Gary Cox.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Dozier has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Corona.
Stepping in, Diego Corona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Archie Chan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chan stands at second with 2 gone. All even now, 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Full count still. He's set. The 3-2. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Standing in, number 3. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw to 3rd, and he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up now, Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
2-0 count, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cox looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cano brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Nope. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cox is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Roger Hanna.
Next will be the designated hitter, Roger Hanna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball one. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Marte on second. Trout on at first with two down. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
In now, Nick McHugh, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Popped him up. Number 30 has got it, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Striding in for Houston, Nate Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 30.
Into the box now, number 30. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Walker removed to first and a dive, but he's back in. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chan ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Molina hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. That's ball 3 in the dirt.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 3-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting, number 72.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chan moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mariners leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, David Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Oh, and that's knocked down.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego
Harold
Corona.
Beckett will come on to make his 40th appearance
Now
this season.
For Seattle, number 2, Harold Beckett.
Diego Corona will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, Archie Chan.
Into the box now, Archie Chan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready with the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lee at second with 2 down. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1, here it is. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. The 2-2 on the ground for Cano at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Lee on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Roger Hanna. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. to the bottom of the 6th inning. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Michael Lee.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, number 3. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Nate Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. One run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Fire.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, number 30.
Ready for another shot now, number 30. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. On to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was high here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
In now, David Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Into the box now, Gary Cox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
4 runs here in this half inning. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Diego Corona.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. McHugh is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 5-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in, Nick McHugh, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Chan makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
Digging in to try it again, Gabriel Guerrero. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meet?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 30 is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Mariners able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. Carson Smith gets the call now from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carson Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Archie Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
Number 3 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Next for the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
At the plate, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes. (2-0) count. The pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, number 2. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Walker stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses again, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, number 30, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The next 0-2. Dozier trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Astros 6 and the Mariners 2. Ready now, Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 72.
First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 2-1 misses down below the knees. David Peralta waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Next for Seattle, David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Lee is there, 1 away. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. At the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. One-0 count. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-0. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Roger Hanna. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cox. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros lead it 6-2. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Danny Farquhar.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding in, Gary Cox. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now. So a full count now. Diego Corona is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Diego Corona.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Peralta is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie Chan.
Stepping up to the plate, Archie Chan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike. Lee is off at first with 2 away. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Just hung in there on that one. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Buddy Whitaker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Buddy Whitaker.
Leading off the inning, Nick McHugh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Nick McHugh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pop committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box now, Gabriel Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is popped up near second base. Number 2 is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 72. Your
Paul
attention,
Lee
please.
gets the call here
Now
as he'll
pitching
try
for
and
the
look for
Astros.
1 out to finish this
Number
thing off.
16, Paul Lee.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marte. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Speared on the dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Astros win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Derek Lowry earns win number 15 on the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.